नमस्ते, खुश रहो बिटिया। I, Jeevan Preeti Singh, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Today I will discuss about the topic pharmacovigilance. Pharmacovigilance topics belongs to the pharmaceutical regulatory affairs for the B Pharm each semester. Now we come to the what is the aim and scope of pharmacovigilance. To improve patient care and safety in relation to medicine and all medical and paramedical inventions, to improve public health and safety in relation to the use of medicines, to contribute to the assessment of benefit, harm, effectiveness, and risk of medicines, to promote understanding, clinical training, and effective communication to health professional and the public. So, dying from a disease is sometimes unavoidable, but dying from a medicine is unacceptable. So, pharmacovigilance in India, a brief history, is based on the ADR monitoring system for India proposed 12 region centers. Why do we need pharmacovigilance? Pharmacovigilance need humanization, and ADR may cause sudden death. Promoting rational use of medicines and adherence and ethics. So, why do we need pharmacovigilance? It has been suggested that ADR may cause 5700 death per year in UK. So, ADR were 4th, 6th, and commonest cause of death in US in 1994. Humanity concern insufficient evidence of safety from clinical trial and animal experiments. ADRs are expensive. 6.5% of admissions are due to ADRs. 800 bed hospital are occupied by ADR patients. So the minimum requirement of a functional pharmacovigilance system. A national pharmacovigilance center with designed staff, at least one full-time, stable basic funding, clear mandate, well-defined structure and rules, and collaborating with the WHO program for international drug monitoring. The existence of a national spontaneous reporting system with a national individual case safety report ICSR from that is ADR reporting form. So a national database or system for collating and managing ADR report. A national ADR or pharmacovigilance advisory committee able to provide technical assistance on casualty assessment, risk assessment and risk management, case investigation and where necessary crisis management, including crisis communication. Clear communication strategy for routine communication and crisis communication. So what information should be reported in pharmacovigilance? Pharmacovigilance is very important. Any information on the ADR or lack of efficacy connected with the use of medical device, drug product, on ADR occurring in the course of the use of drug from drug overdose, whether accidental and intentional, from drug abuse, misuse, and non-approved use, from drug withdrawal in the infant of nursing mother. Even if no ADR has been observed, from drug overdose, whether accidental or intentional. So, pharmacovigilance is related to the ADR reporting through Wigiflow. Wigiflow is a web-based individual case safety report ICSR management system that is specially designed to use by national centers in the WHO program for international drug monitoring. Wigiflow 5.1 released on 14th June 2013, and subscription for Wigiflow is free in India. Other tools. ARIS, mainly used for drug manufacture in Europe. Argus, mainly used by drug manufacturer in USA. So this is the complete session of pharmacovigilance. This session is powered by digital version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it your problem by the problem resolving class. Thank you, and thank you for the listening.